Hey, happy day. Marketing, business, advertising. There are a lot of marketing geniuses out there. Look at the word age, fast food. Fast food. Hey, a marketing genius did really put that one together because why is the S there? Hey, otherwise it would be fat food. Just sharing with you. Creativity. South side of Chicago. They need creativity. It is a war zone. It is a war zone. It's incredible. I mean, last year alone, more than 2,000 people were shot. 2,000. Close to 700 were murdered. 700 homicides. Wow. And President Trump has said, we're going to come in there and clean it up like we've done in Washington, D.C. and the mayor of Chicago and the governor of Illinois. Major pushback. They're saying, don't you come here. We don't need you. We're defund police people. And on they go. It's incredible to watch. I mean, stupidity is at a high level here. I got to tell you, it's really, really something. The governor and the mayor said this together. Trump attempts to create chaos that distracts from his problems. Crime rates are improving in Chicago. Homicides are down. Okay, instead of 700 last year, it's 699 or whatever it is. I mean, I don't care if it's 1 or 2. Do your bloody job. These people don't even know what their job is. They're so confused. Trump's approach is a distraction from real issues, they go on to say. If you deploy the National Guard, which is illegal, they're wrong. And if you do that, you'll inflame tensions between residents and law enforcement. Do you think? I don't think. It's not democratic, it's unconstitutional. They go on and on. They have this big list about how bad it is for somebody to come and save them because they're too dumb to do it themselves. They're incompetent. They should be fired. People, wake up, get rid of them. Over 2,000 shootings, it's not safe. You take your kids and your wife or your spouse or whatever and you go out for dinner and you come out, you have to have a gun yourself. The good guys need to be armed and a shield or something. I mean, it's quite, wow. Now, in Washington, D.C., it is getting cleaned up. Hundreds and hundreds of arrests and the National Guard is doing a great job and the people are happy and even the mayors come around. I mean, there's no shame in asking for help. I mean, kids keep stealing the carrots out of my garden, so my wife, please help me. I can't do this myself. Ah! I mean, you know what I mean. And Trump wants to help because it's good for the whole country. Anyway, back to Washington. They're now looking into guns because, of course, good guys aren't allowed to have guns. And if you have them, they put, by law, if you have them or can have them, they put so many rules in place that it makes it almost impossible. Wow, you can have my car, drive it, have fun, but you can't have the keys, right? That's kind of what they do, the Second Amendment. They walk all over it. But now they have put a law in, they being the good guys, that'll be the Republicans, that, hey, we will no longer charge people with felony charges or anything like that with possession of rifles or shotguns. Prior to that, if you're a good guy and you had a shotgun in your house, you'd be charged, right? And now you won't be. We will continue, though, to seize all illegal firearms and to vigorously prosecute all crimes connected to them. And that's a good thing. I mean, again, the bad guys, you all got to go after them. Finally, it's about the good guys. I mean, you should have guns. Of course you should. Good guys don't do bad things. Now, there's a father. Keep it up, jumping from country to country. I'm going over to Canada. Canada is totally doomed. It's against the law there to protect yourself with a tool of any kind. If you have pepper spray in your purse as a woman and you get caught, it's a concealed weapon. You get 3 years in jail. And the good guy can go to rob a bank and he'll probably get a slap on the wrist and he's out the same day. I mean, it's so incredible in Canada. It is just, there's no freedom left. There's no freedom of speech. It's wild. But in any event, let's go back to this story. A father, a dad in Vaughan, Ontario. That's north of Toronto. North, I think a little bit west. Could be east. And in any event, he was murdered in front of his kids in his house. There was this home invasion. They murdered him and raped a toddler, is what it says here. Wow. And Canada's Attorney General, he spent the weekend arguing against the right to defend yourself and your family in Canada. And look at this guy. I mean, he's in charge. He's in charge of fighting crime in Canada. I don't even think he's Canadian, is he? I mean, this is wild stuff, and Canadians are putting up with this. How do you fix it? It's kind of hard when you're under this Westminster or whatever it's called political system. That's what King Edwards and the King Henrys and all those people worked under. And that's still in effect. And the Prime Minister of the country has that kind of power. So Alberta is an independent kind of province, or independently thinking at least. They should be independent. Separate. Have a country within a country, get out of Canada and have freedom, restore rights and things, and the right to defend yourself, good bloody grief. You know what? Note, I have a note for anyone wishing to break into my house. Please carry ID so we can notify your next of kin. That'd be good. Now, In Germany, boomity boom, again, they have a right-wing party there. It's getting traction. It's great, getting traction. 4 of the candidates have died, very mysteriously. They've died just weeks before critical elections. Weeks, and there's 4 of them gone. Kind of sounds like the Clintons and stuff, hey? Lastly, I want to swing back to Canada. I like so much what Trump is doing with so many things. This transgender thing, I mean, come on, you got DNA, you're a man, you're a woman, get out of my way. But I always kind of blame the women because if you have a soccer game and there's a man there that identifies as a woman, the other girls or women need to leave the field. They don't. Occasionally they do, but they all need to walk off. I'm not playing with that guy. I mean, what's wrong with you? That's like putting a bunch of 6-year-olds in soccer and bringing in a 40-year-old man, and he's going to play as well. It's crazy. In any event, in Victoria, we have a man here. He's a very confused individual because now he's Veronica and so on, but he keeps playing women's sports and he keeps changing his name. And he just recently in golf, he was awarded the golf championship in Victoria, and he's been in cycle things and he's been in swimming things. And, he set a world record in 2019 for a 200-meter sprint for women. He's not a woman. He's a man. I mean, Jeez, you need a doctor to explain to you the difference between a man and a woman. A man has more muscles and more thises and that's and da-da-da and the cha-cha, and it's still happening in Canada because they're nuts. Trump, come up to Canada for a while and fix his mess. Grab that carny by the neck and sit him down. Bad. Back up. Grab him by the shoulder. Hug him. That's what I meant to say. And sit him down and say, what is wrong with you? Why don't you put laws in place like I'm doing and protect the citizenry? That'd be nice. Hey, y'all, come back. See ya.